crack-a-lacking. Hey. Hey, welcome guys to another episode of BubbleteaS Gaming, yada yada. As you can guess, today is the new RhiLor Trials or event, and it's really a good one. I spent like 1 hour tinkering and it was so fun. Like, this is the type of thing that should be more in the game, where people use formation and stuff to figure out to crack the code. And surprisingly, it was a really fun event. So without further ado, here is RhiLor Trials. So let me break it down for you. So you see stars and you see moon. So each challenge has a particular star ranking. From below is 15. Then for every trial completed, you get a set amount of moons. I think it's about 20-30 per stage. Then using the moons, you can buy the event. So what are the things to look out for? Heron Hall Photo Chest, you can get 5 of them. Then the event comes around, you can get another 5. Or if you have an out, just trade it, man. No harm, no foul. And the Winds of Winter coupon, this is extremely nice. So these are the 2 prizes that I recommend getting, because like you can get honor banners in the VIP shop, badge chest VIP shop, hills, blue diamonds and stuff. But usually for the events, I always look out for the exclusive where I can't use blue diamonds to exchange. And this is really good event for honor banners, man. If you're really like free to play or low spender, you can use the chance to catch up on your honor banner, and hopefully you can get the next honor level 10. So this is the first tip. Try to aim 400 points and unlock Heron Hall and Winds of Winter Castle. So the goal, if you want to unlock Winds of Winter and Heron Hall photo, is 400 points. I think if you get 400 points, you should have enough stars to fully buy this out and buy this out. But if you're free to play or low spender, you can consider getting the honor banners. Actually a really good deal. Okay, so for I'm gonna change my video style, because I realized that me typing while as I narrate, Notepad is not. So I'm gonna narrate while I type on the other screen, and end of the video I'm gonna show the TLDR. Okay, so every stage they will show you the formation used and the composition. So this is Inf Cav, and it's 300k Inf and 100k Cav. And this is where you earn the stars. So keep in mind, a lot of people don't know you can actually scroll to the bottom, and if you quick select, you're automatically going to select the top few. So don't do this. So the goal of each stage is to accumulate 15 stars. So to do that, you can either do 3, 3, 3, which will get you 12, then 2 and 1. So this is part where the mind game comes though. So I realize everyone doesn't have problem until level 20. So this is just a brief explanation. So if you're selecting this, you always read. Hover your mouse and read. Enemy infantry attack by 500%, cav attack by 100%. Allied dragon ban means you can't use your dragon. So if you click this, your dragon is you can't deploy. So the 16 score of 16 or higher is the one whereby, if you see here, 18. So 15 basically is free to play stuff is able to deploy. So it's iffy because 16 sometimes they show up, sometimes they don't, but it's the way how the world works. You can choose this. Then enemy infantry attack 50%, 50%. Deploy female commanders, male commanders, bow commanders. Increase inf attack and cavalry attack. So in order to do this, if you auto select, you're gonna get screwed, because these are the buff that you really need. So always pick ideally among the 15. So if you can't, you just mentally do, for example, like, hey, 3 2 5 5 7 7 9 11 13 14 15. So you just need the bare minimum to get the maximum amount of 15. So if the lower levels, depending on your account strength, you can always just quick select, and it will automatically select the top few, and you can breeze through though. So up to level 20 it recommends. So this is what I do. Always make sure to commit 15 stars. So So you can do it 3 3 3 3 2 1 or 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 1 3. Wait, 2 2 2 4 5. Yeah, it's too much. Or combination. So the first tip is always making sure you're hitting exactly 15 to get the maximum reward of the stage. So for me personally, level 1 to 3 is usually no problem. It's the level 20 part. So this is just explaining though. So if you want to know what formation to use, you can check out the previous my RhiLor video. Is exactly the same. The logic is the same. I don't really want to give you guys the answer, but a lot of people have been struggling with 29 and 30. So if you watch to the end, I'll give you a snapshot of 29 and 30, the cheat sheet provided by Grombold. He was the first person that is not a max account to fully clear the stages. So if you go to global ranking, max account, as John Star 4, no John Star 4, max account, not very sure this guy, max account. So Grombold is the only account in the top 10 that was the first to finish that doesn't have any premium stuff. I know he doesn't have level 4 Jon Snow level 4s here now, that shit. So credit for Grombold for telling me, so I was able to, with using his tip, I was able to get number 15. But whole event was really, really fun. So, okay. So, I'm just gonna quickly breeze through, full calf should do it, like, you can own play around. So for level 25 is where it gets really hard though, because like it's the blue dragons start to come out and 4 stars commander up the wazoo. So for example, this is 800. So I'm going full calf. So ban from deploying calf. So if I'm banned for deploying calf, it's really difficult. Reduce maximum deploy by 30%. This is also very difficult. Allied Dragon ban, possibly I can consider. This one, not really. I will generally pick this 2 type. So my female commanders are really good, so I'm not going to do awakening skill. Calf commanders, this can be done as well. Bowman, increase infantry attack, and like that so far. Okay, so there's when you go to the late stages, right, it gets really difficult because like if you look at this, increase by 470, that's insane. It's like a whole refinement stats box. So if you're making to choose between infantry and calf, always make sure to look at this. So would you buff 800 by 470 or buff 300 by 470? So between these 2 choices, if I'm having max 15 stars, I always go with the one that buff the least. So I'll buff this by 300 because they're the lesser troop attacking. You can argue that, hey, 2 times damage, but 2 times damage is counter is still 270% buff, you know, it's not that free, you know, and they're having like 2.5 more composition strength though. So if you think and you try an error and you attack and it will show, so like dragon is blocked. Now my see all those female commanders are blocked, not female commanders, bow commanders are blocked. So you're very limited on what options you can bring though, but generally this is the way to do it. Like I can't, I'm in research gathering, but choosing the buff is obviously really critical. Like when you reach the late stage, like it's always good to like, maybe I ban for deploying calf, then I will do full infantry just so that I can wipe it off. Then I will pick like allied dragon ban. I don't really need this shit. Then I always go for the lowest one. So 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, and I need one more. I will put the cavalry attack. So I can deploy 1 minus because I'm 16 short. I can possibly take this away. So I hope you see this is the logic that you should be thinking though. So any decent account, I think everyone can hit 25. 25 is a real struggle. And without further ado, here is the cheat sheet for level 30, 29 and 30. So Wait, let me just see whether I can actually save it for you. Let's do 29 first. Remember, I save image. Give me a minute. RhiLor Trials. Sorry, guys. Forgot to save it, and as usual. Okay, so this is the answer sheet for 29. So ban from deploying infantry. So at 29, is this the correct one? 29. Correct. So infantry I can't deploy, so I'm going full cav. So if I'm going full cav, I don't really need infantry. So this is correct. Then increase enemy infantry attack, blah blah blah, by this. Increase enemy infantry attack. Ban from deploying infantry, and ban from deploying bowmen, and increase enemy attack. And you just send full cav, and by luck you should be able to get it. So if I would this, I would actually increase spear attack, but you don't want to increase spear attack because you're sending full cav. So remember what I said about just now, when you up and up, it's also depending on what you're sending. So big slap on my face. But this is the answer sheet for 29. If you want, you can take it down. Okay, pause the video, and now I'm showing you guys 30th. Okay, so let me pull up the image. Okay, and this is the answer sheet for the UFC. Ban for deploying infantry, enemy full cav increase, ban from male commanders, ban, female commanders, full spear. And the last part is really iffy, unless you're a max account. You're gonna need to try at least 30 times. I can show you how much I tried. So this glorious battle, oh my god. So yeah, so this is the amount of RhiLor I tried attempts. It's gonna be a long hassle, but you have to, if you really want to clear it. But if you hit 400, don't bother. Anything more is a E measuring dig contest. Okay, so here is Notepad 2020. So first tip, try to aim 400 point like Winds of Winter. Always make sure to commit 15 stars per event, as I explained. Always remember the combination you get. Don't overcommit. 16 might make it too hard. You get 14, you're not getting the max reward or combination. And always try and error. So the 29 and 30 are like tips that I show you that can actually it's not the right answer. If you have a better combination that works, hooray to you. And you can always try and put it in the comment if you manage to beat it with a different selection. And the one about the infantry, whether you should buff depending on the composition, there's an argument that say that if you're sending full cav and you buff the infantry, you're taking less damage than the spear at the back. Because if you look at this, you're buffing countering damage spear line by 3 times 470, or you're buffing a getting countered line by 470. So it's always situational, but if it's not situational, you should always use the one with the highest composition to ensure that lowest composition to ensure that you're getting the max reward, or cater the one to your formation to ensure the max reward. Okay, what else can I give you guys about this tip? So if you're a medium spender like me with no busted soft like me and grombold, you're always gonna have to do something a little bit more. Wait, oh shit, I forgot to say this. If you're a medium spender and want to max out, you need to pop all your castle exterior, 40% buff, agile, full gear specific, and full badge specific. Okay, so I'll run it down for you. For example, for the last one is full spear, right? So what I'll do in my in-game is I will go to here, go down where I get my full spear. Then my badges, I also go to my full badges configuration. Then I'll go to my buff. I'll click 40% because you, as a medium spender, like no busted stuff, you really need to get every inch and penny. customization, you can see, if I'm not lying to you, I actually popped 3 castles just so that I can get extra 30k army size. And I also gave my agile. So TLDR, here is the tip. Here is the tip. This one is what I recommend. Always try to commit 15 stars. Always remember to count using the method that I just taught you guys. Always try and error. What works for me might not work for you. And if you're medium castle, you have to do all this like what I just showed you. So I hope this guys help. I hope this helps though. But if you have problems and you want me to like look at your account or finish to get the full 450 for this is actually really hard. I believe you can get close to 400, 390-ish and 400, able to max out the relevant rewards, and I think it's still a win. Do not try to max out breaking yourself. Just get the max reward and close the tab. Don't be like Bubbles where he went like a madman. Alright, so these are the tips I recommend for you guys in the RhiLor event. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and take care.